Imagine coming home to find your cat staring at a blank wall, or perhaps they suddenly refuse to enter a room they used to love. These aren't just quirks, they are desperate messages. Your cat speaks a silent language, and missing a single translation could mean the difference between a happy pet and a hidden medical emergency. Today, we are decoding 10 critical signals your cat is sending you right now. If you ignore number 1, you might regret it forever. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. We start our countdown at number 10, the slow blink. You might think your cat is just sleepy or maybe even bored of your presence, but you would be dead wrong. In the wild, closing your eyes is the ultimate sign of vulnerability. It means you trust that nothing is going to attack you. When your cat looks at you and deliberately closes their eyes slowly, they aren't tired. They are giving you a kitty kiss. They are saying, "I trust you with my life." If you don't return the gesture, you're leaving them hanging. Next time this happens, slow blink back. Watch their reaction. It's the easiest way to bond, yet so many owners misinterpret it as disinterest. But if their eyes remain wide and unblinking, that's a warning sign we'll get to later. At number 9, we have the midnight yowl. You're fast asleep, and suddenly a haunting, mournful cry echoes from the hallway. It's not just annoying, it's a cry for help. While sometimes this is just the zoomies or a call for attention, for older cats, this specific sound can be a terrifying symptom of cognitive dysfunction, essentially feline dementia. They are confused, lost in the dark, and calling out for their anchor, you. Ignoring this as just bad behavior leaves them in a state of panic. If your senior cat starts vocalizing at night, they aren't trying to wake you up to annoy you. They are trying to find safety. However, if your young cat does this, the reason might be physically painful, leading us to our next point. Number 8 is subtle but dangerous, the head press. If you ever see your cat pressing their head firmly against a wall, a corner, or a piece of furniture and holding it there, drop everything and go to the vet. This is not them being cute or trying to sleep in a weird position. This is a major red flag for severe neurological damage, toxicity poisoning, or head trauma. They are pressing their head to relieve immense internal pressure that they cannot handle. It looks almost like they are ashamed or in timeout, but in reality they are in agony. Social media is full of funny videos of cats doing this, but the reality is heartbreaking. Recognizing this single gesture can literally save your cat's life within the hour. Moving to number 7, the sudden grooming session. We all know cats are clean creatures, but there is a distinct difference between hygiene and hysteria. If your cat suddenly starts licking a specific spot on their body aggressively, to the point of hair loss or raw skin, they are screaming that they are in pain. Cats are experts at masking weakness, so they won't limp or cry until it's too late. Instead, they try to soothe the painful area, like a joint with arthritis or bladder infection, by licking it. This is called psychogenic alopecia or displacement grooming. If you ignore a bald patch appearing overnight, you are ignoring chronic pain. Watch where they lick. It's usually the map to their secret injury. Number 6 is a behavioral shift that ruins carpets and relationships. Missing the litter box. It is easy to get angry when you find a puddle on your laundry, but anger is the wrong reaction. Your cat is not being spiteful. They are not mad at you for working late. They are trying to tell you that the litter box has become a place of pain. Conditions like crystals in the urine, or UT, make urination excruciating. Your cat associates the box with that pain, so they look for a soft, safe place, like your bed, to try and go without hurting. By scolding them, you only add fear to their physical suffering. This is the number 1 cry for medical help that gets mistaken for a behavioral problem. Halfway through at number 5, the kneading dough. You've seen them pushing their paws in and out on a soft blanket or your stomach. Most people know this goes back to kittenhood when they needed their mother for milk. But did you know cats also do this when they are trying to self-soothe during high stress? If your cat is kneading obsessively, drooling, and zoning out, they might be overwhelmed or anxious. On the flip side, they have scent glands in their paws. By kneading you, they are marking you as their territory. They are telling the invisible world, "This human is mine." It's a possessive, loving gesture. However, if they stop doing it suddenly after years of habit, arthritis might be setting in their toes. Number 4 is the exposed belly. This is the ultimate trap. You see that fluffy tummy, and you go in for a rub, only to get shredded by claws. You think your cat is a jerk, but really you just misread the signal. A cat rolling over to show their belly is a sign of defensive positioning, not an invitation for a belly rub. From this position, they can use all 4 sets of claws in their teeth to defend themselves. They are showing you they feel comfortable enough to relax, but they are also ready to fight if you violate that trust. When you touch the belly, you break the truce. Admire the fluff from afar, and you keep the trust intact. Number 3 is terrifyingly quiet, hiding in plain sight. If your normally social cat suddenly becomes a ghost, disappearing under beds or into closets for hours, something is wrong. In the wild, a sick animal is a target for predators. Your cat's instinct is to hide their illness so they don't look weak. By the time they are hiding, they have likely been feeling unwell for days or weeks. This withdrawal is often the first and only sign of serious illnesses like kidney failure or diabetes. Do not assume they are just being a cat. If their routine changes and they seek solitude, go find them. Check on them. They are isolating themselves to protect themselves, but they need you to intervene. We are getting close to the end. Number 2 is the tail wag. Dogs wag their tails when they are happy. Cats do it when they are agitated. This mixed signal causes so many scratches and bites. If your cat's tail is thrashing back and forth like a whip, they are overstimulated and ready to explode. This is called petting aggression. They might be purring 1 second, but that tail tells the true story of their rising annoyance. If you ignore the thrashing tail, the bite that follows is your fault, not theirs. Learn to watch the tip of the tail. A gentle twitch is curiosity, but a hard thump is a warning shot. Stop touching them immediately, and you'll earn their respect and avoid the bandages. And finally, the most critical signal at number 1, the change in appetite. This is the loudest silent scream a cat can make. Cats are creatures of habit. If they skip 1 meal, keep an eye on them. If they skip 2, it's an emergency. A cat that stops eating for even 24 to 48 hours can develop hepatic lipidosis, fatty liver disease, which can be fatal on its own regardless of the original illness. Conversely, a sudden ravenous appetite where they eat everything but lose weight is a hallmark of hyperthyroidism. Your cat's relationship with their food bowl is their primary health barometer. Never, ever ignore a change in eating habits. It is the most honest conversation they will ever have with you about their health. So guys, your cat is constantly communicating with you, using their body, their voice, and their habits to share their world. By learning these 10 signals, you move from being just a pet owner to being a true guardian. You become their translator and their protector. Which of these signals have you seen your cat use? Did you know what it meant at the time? Let us know in the comments below. Your story might help save another cat. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the feline mind. See you in the next video.